around it. Move around the pandemic. Okay? This is going on to another file, so I've done 75 videos. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so this is the last card of the unicorns that I'm going to do. Take a look at that. See that? It's like a mixture of butterflies and unicorns. Well, not even unicorns. It looks like horses. Oh, no, they're unicorns. Okay, so it's called Beloved. Beloved. Okay, prepare for your life partner. Why am I talking weird? Like I had a stroke. Okay, God forbid. My mouth just did not move. It was frozen. Prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. Yes, and that's another red root chakra thing. I am lovable. I am loving. I am able to be loved. I am able to give love. I am safe. The red root affirmations. I know I've done videos on it, so you have to go back to it. Anyhow, this is so beautiful. So it's saying prepare. Oh my gosh, that's what I came up with. They were saying that your soulmate is coming. The person who you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with in this lifetime is coming. Okay, look at this. You're going to know it because they're going to be the type of person that starts to smile or smirk, and then you start laughing and you don't even know why they're smiling. Okay? Nobody's perfect, so it's not like I'm saying you're never going to fight or disagree on things. You're going to disagree on things, but the main things, the important things like your job, your career, your hobbies, they will definitely be supportive of you. And actually, somebody is giving Aquarius money. Somebody is giving Aquarius an opportunity, investing. They're investing in you. Okay, that's coming. That might be a business partner. Okay, so what I'm seeing is love, hearts, money, dollar signs, houses, cars, trips. So you might be saying, Katrina, I don't have any money over here. I can't leave the state or whatever. You're going to find around it. If you can't go up, you go around. Okay? Isn't that beautiful? When I show you the cards, I want you to feel the energy of it. I'm sorry. Why don't you call Connor? You what? I'm sorry. That I can't eat with you. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle one more time because I want to make sure the energy is on it. So what do we need to know for our beautiful Aquariuses, our airheads, our aliens, our flighty heads in the cloud, water bearers? Also, if you're looking for a good mate, yeah, you can have great conversations with the other air signs, which are Libra and Gemini, or your own sign, Aquarius, and you'll understand each other because you both, all of you guys are from, very intellectual from your head, but signs that get along really good with Aquarius are the water signs, even though, because you're so opposite, water signs are all in their emotions. Air signs keep everything in their head and they don't tend to blow up. It takes a lot of aggravation for an air sign to blow up. Okay? Earth signs are good. Earth signs understand you. and help validate you, like Virgo, which is your girl here, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. But the water signs were coming in heavy because I asked that. I said, for my single Aquariuses out there, or the Aquariuses that are looking, what are good signs for them? And they said, oh, they got to get with the water signs. So the Scorpios, Scorpio, the Cancers, and the Pisces. And again, not saying that you're going to agree on everything, but you have each other laughing. And the emotional water signs are so, they get tense because they're always in their emotions. But they try to, like Scorpios, they'll try to hide it. Cancers won't try to hide it. They'll be just like, no, you can't do this or that because I'm worried about this or that. And Pisces, I always call them my, they're very similar to Gemini because they can get a little bipolar. Okay? Don't give me bad emails. Okay, Pisces, because I'm afraid of you. No, I'm not. I get along with Pisces. I have 2 Pisces family members, and I have Pisces friends. Okay? So, a lot of people think I'm a Pisces. Okay? I could be pawned off as a Pisces. Yeah. Okay, anyhow, what do we need to know for Aquarius? That was a long shuffle. What do we need to know for our Aquarius? What do we need to know for our Aquarius? Balance. Look at that guy. Okay. Take. I can't see it at all. Isn't this small writing? Look at that. Just trying to play with me. Okay, so take time to relax. Take time to relax. How many people fell asleep when I was reading that card? Now I got an itchy nose, so I'm going to have a fight with somebody. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or less. Some people need to indulge less. Set boundaries with your work. Yes. My friend and fellow reader and YouTuber, Doc Rose, she was working, she was doing readings, she was doing video after video, and this was just yesterday. Okay, she also works a full-time job, doing something else, not in her house. So I want to tell her to take time to relax, and she's going back to painting, and she has all her supplies. She just has to have enough energy to do it because she's constantly doing videos and readings and, trying to pay her bills. So this is for you. This is everybody out there, because when you rest and when you do things that are fun or your hobbies, or even just staring at a tree, or like my son, he loves to read books, so he'll just read books, and my husband too is like that. That's when you start to meditate. That's when your mind and your body relaxes so much that it tells you what it needs, and it tells you what it wants to do, and places it wants to go, and the kind of people that it wants to hang out with. So that's why we need that downtime, okay? Even if it's like a half hour a day, you get your cup of coffee and you just sit and do nothing, or do what you want to do. But I would say, like, it gets tricky if you play on your phone, because this person over here plays on my phone and my iPad. Because then I watch too many videos, and that is not really what I want to do. I mean, it is what I want to do when I want to be lazy, which is usual every day. So, but it's not, unless I'm listening to the meditation music, it doesn't get me to where I need to go. So I'm better off just taking a walk, or of course going to the gym. But taking a walk helps me, or taking a drive. When I go in my car, nobody bothers me. I can't hear anybody. I just, God bless you. So, okay. Oh, last card is miracles. All right. I don't want to read these cards anymore because I can't see them. It would be a miracle if I could read this card. Okay, so have faith that you have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender. Surrender the how. Okay, very important. Blue and green. That's funny that it's in blue and green. Green is my son's favorite color. Purple's my sister Patricia's favorite color, but purple is also my sister Christine's favorite color. And this person over here. Okay, anyway, doesn't matter. Surrender the how. Don't worry about how am I going to go on that trip? How am I going to go check out that house that I really want, that I see myself living in, or a different apartment that I want, or fix up my house that I have, my existing house. I don't have the money to put in a new kitchen or paint it. Or how am I going to travel to see my friends in New York and my family and my kids when there's a pandemic, okay? Don't worry about that. Just wish for it. Write it down on in your book. Start keeping a little book, okay, Aquarius? You probably do already, but you don't know where you put it if you're like me, and then you have to start a new book, okay? Hence, I have about 50 books, okay? But it doesn't matter, because one at the couch, one in the car, 17 in the car probably, and about 10 over here, okay? So, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about how it's going to happen, how you're going to get your miracle, how you're going to get the love of your life or your soulmate or just a friendship. Some of you just want a friend, a good friend out there that you could talk to, or your kids to talk to you more or come back, or that grandchild or whatever it is. Some of you want a business. You want respect in your field, whatever it is, that new job. Or if you're a true Aquarius, you probably want to be your own boss, and therefore you have to run your own business. And how are you going to do that if you have no money to start it? So don't worry about how. Just write it down, what you want. Then say, I'm happy and grateful that I have my own business. I'm so happy and grateful that I have the love of my life, that is my best friend, that I could do things with, go traveling with, or just hang out with and live everyday life with. So happy and grateful I got that new car. Whatever it is, you have to write it as if it happened, look at it, and then act as if it happened. And don't worry, so you're taking that wish and that miracle that you want, and you're giving it to God and your guides. And you're saying, here, this is what I want. This is the house. This is the person. Okay? And somebody out there just said, does it just have to be one thing? No. No, girl, no, boy. It could be 10 things. It could be, try to make it, if somebody said you can have these 5 things, what would it be? And you'll write down the most important things that you want. Maybe it's somebody's health is really bad that you love and you want their health to be better. Maybe your health is not good, Aquarius. Okay? We'll get into that. Don't worry. All right, I'm putting these away. I can't see these anyway. Okay, how much time has this gone on to? I said I wouldn't do many videos like this. Okay, but I'm here for my Aquarius people. They're always here for me, unless they're ghosting me. Okay, but I understand you. Okay, you need your alone time. Okay, so what do Aquariuses need to know? 2021. all of 2021. What do they need to know? Just give us angels and guides. Just give us 2 cards. These are the mermaids and mermen. Thank you. Oh, sacrifice. What is it that you have to sacrifice? Or what is it that you've been sacrificing, Aquarius? Okay. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. Ooh, that got deep. There are those worth making sacrifices. There are those that are worth it when you sacrifice some things. And there are those that will destroy you. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about this card specifically? Thank you. Okay, there's some people out there that are sacrificing their own happiness and staying in a bad relationship because of the kids. I specifically heard because of the kids. Okay. That is never a good thing. You know why? I did that. Okay. Oh, because I came from a divorced family and I was only 7 when my parents got divorced. I come from a big family of 6. And, but it was a good thing that they got divorced. They probably needed to get divorced earlier than that. You might say, oh, money or the kids. And you know what? Kids don't need to have a bad example of how people should love each other, because then that'll mess their relationships up. Or you might just say, I just don't have the money to leave this person, or I don't have the, because the pandemic, the big C, I can't do this or that. But they're saying that you're sacrificing. There are some people who are sacrificing themselves and their happiness and their time on Earth, because we don't know how much time we have here. You could be healthy as a horse. You could be healthy as a unicorn and still pass away. Okay, if God wants you. Everybody has a life contract. So you're supposed to be responsible to live that life as happy as you can. All right? So some things are worth sacrificing, and some things will destroy you. And the guides don't want that. Okay. Sorry that was such a depressed. Rapid development, excellence, and success. Oh, that's a nice one. Atlantis. This is called Atlantis. Isn't that beautiful? I know I said 2, but I'm going further. Breathing, air, breathing, deep, entering into life, exchange. A little burp, because I'm hungry. They're all eating pizza, and I gotta do Aquarius. Okay, so breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life, bringing energies. Okay. Just tell me what you want on this card. Okay, so I'm going to look at this 3-dimensionally. First, on the first level, just looking at it, it's talking about relationships, and then when you look deeper into it, we should all be in a relationship where that other person actually gives to us. They're giving us oxygen. They're giving us life. They're giving us creativity. They're giving us happiness. Okay, they're giving us a life force. Okay, almost like your mother would when you're born. So it's speaking to relationships, because when I said, what do you want to tell me about this? It's talking a lot not it's, the guides are talking a lot about relationships. Okay. Yeah. We want Aquarius to figure it out. You can't get to your soulmate if you stop looking. That's what they just said. So there is this person out there. There is this woman out there for the men. There is this man out there for the women. Okay? You can't stop looking. You can't stop at somebody who's just, oh, well, they're good with money, so I'll stay. Or I've been with them forever, but they don't make me happy and they put me down. That's a red flag. Okay? Don't even stop me. Isn't that beautiful? So you need to get a person, or even imagine that there's a person out there in the universe that will actually bring you to life, will push healing air into your lungs, metaphysically speaking. And maybe they'll actually put air into your lungs if you started to die. Okay. Oh, yeah. So this has a lot to do with relationships. There's a lot of Aquariuses out there that are not settled yet with your soulmate. And you'll know it when they're there. Because before that time, even if you're with somebody, you're going to feel like there's something missing. There's always something missing. Okay, so this is yearning, longing for someone. You don't feel desired. Some of you out there don't feel desired. You feel separation and you're pining for someone or some. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, mermaid cards. You really put it. The mermaid cards are different from the unicorn oracle. The mermaid cards and mermen cards kind of tell us in depth maybe what we're doing incorrectly or what we're not pushing forward enough, and that's what the guides want us to do. Whereas the unicorn oracle cards are telling us, how to kind of like little messages on how to make our dreams come true. Okay. Do I want to use the love cards? Yeah, I'm not gonna do the love cards yet. I'm gonna read my notes now. Okay, I told you about the stone. I told you about the color red. Now I'm gonna read my cards on it. I'm sorry. I just had to change the music because those lower chakras didn't seem like anything. Anyhow, when I meditated the other day, actually probably over a week ago when I started writing my notes, I meditate, then I do the cards. Some cards I have to look back on in the books, and I don't like to do that on the camera, so why waste your time? So I wrote it down, and here's my notes. Aquarius, coming in 2021. This was for January and February and actually this year. So the theme was love and money. Okay? Aquarius, love and money. You're going to get it. Okay? Dollar signs and heart signs. All right? So make sure that you're manifesting. Make sure that you're manifesting with the water, putting the water in the sun and the moon, or lighting a candle, visualizing having it, and then drinking the water down. Something is coming to an end that you had in 2020. Maybe you started it in 2019, but it's saying that it's coming to an end. But a lot of you are kicking and screaming because you don't want to shut the door, because you don't want to be mean, because you are loyal. You really are loyal. Okay, but be loyal to yourself. If the relationship or the friendship or even family member is toxic or not giving to you and growing with you, let it go. Okay? So you've been weighing two options in your love life or friendship, and or even business partnership. So you're thinking about two different things, and it has to do with love and business, love and career. You're just not emotionally fulfilled right now. Watch out for substance, any kind of substance abuse, or somebody around you that you care for having a substance issue. Reliability and consistency is what you want. That's a main thing that I got for Aquarius, and you're gonna get it. It's coming. Not having to worry about money. Imagine not having to worry about your bills. Okay, it's coming. That is definitely coming. Some kind of magic is happening, so that's why you have to manifest it. You have to write it down that you already have it, and explain exactly how you want it to come in. Some of you will, okay, they're showing me some of you don't have to work. I know that sounds like crazy, but you're working in a different way. You're working how you want to work. So I think that's some sort of business that you have where you do it 3 days a week, but you pick the 3 days that you want. Yeah, it's gonna go well. It's an investment, and a lot of you have to. I have to tell my son this in case he doesn't watch it. Investing in something that you've researched. You have to do your homework on all the subjects that you're looking into. Okay, so you want reliability and consistency. Love or creative pursuit. Wrapping up. You, yeah, I'm feeling good about by the end of February into March, and by April, I see it being very consistent in terms of a new job or your new project that you have been thinking about since last October, November, even last September. But something stayed in your way, and you just couldn't do it. You just couldn't do it last year. Okay, so this is your year. This is your time, definitely. And don't think of how you're going to do it. Just know that it's going to happen. Okay, so substance, reality, love, or creative pursuit. Wrapping up, guess. Yeah, you grew. Yeah, you grew out of a relationship. They didn't grow with you, nor you with them. But that's okay. Stop beating yourself up about it, and stop beating them up about it. Okay, it's nobody's fault. But you feel like something's missing and something's not right. You like I see you. If you feel like you can live without that person, then that's not the right person. That is not the right person. If you could just see that person every once in a while, and you'd be okay with that, and not have to go to sleep every night, missing them or talking on the phone to them. I mean, Aquarius is very independent, and they like their alone time. They do like their alone time. But your soulmate or your twin flame type of person that you deserve to be with will give you that free time as they are with you, because they will totally understand where you're coming from, but you'll want to be with them. That's the difference. Okay. Love or... Yeah, okay. I'll tell them. They keep on saying, you can't be lukewarm with a person that you're in love with, or lukewarm. When the word, and I never even used that word. I haven't used that word like since 1970. When you draw a bath, or you have the water coming out of the faucet and it's lukewarm, it's not too hot, it's not too cold. That's not good. It's not okay to be just lukewarm. They want you, the spirit guides and God wants you to be passionate, totally hot. Okay? On the idea I'm not just talking about a person. I'm talking about that idea, that dream job, that business that you want to be, that boss that you want to be. Okay. Yeah, you have to be hot on it. Every time you think about it, oh, imagine I was this. Okay. Now, for some reason, I just saw a car dealer. Uh, uh, um, so I don't know if you walk it, you want to be a car dealer or you want to go buy a car. Because I just saw the glass windows and a whole bunch of cars and a guy with brown pants with and their high waters. They're short. They're short. Okay. It's so noisy in here. When am I going to get my own studio? Okay. All right, give me a minute. Give me a second.
Alrighty then.
Trying to think. Yeah, so I'm seeing the glass windows. But do you want to own? Does somebody out there want to own a car? No, I don't. Do you want to own your own car studio? Or do you just want to buy a new vehicle? Or you know somebody that works there? I don't know. It's not coming in clear. Let me change my headband. It wasn't coming in clear, sorry. So anyhow, the angels are telling me they don't want you to be lukewarm on a person. They don't want you to be lukewarm on your new idea. You should have passion, okay? You should have determination where you can't stop until you get there. You don't want to stop until you see that person, or you don't want to stop until you attain that goal. Okay, I'm open and receptive to receiving any messages for Aquarius from the guides and from God and from Aquarius's guides. And thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, just please make it clear in my head so I can explain it to them. Thank you. Sorry. Now sometimes the things, I'll continue reading, but sometimes things come in my head and I don't know how to explain it. And then it sounds awkward, but that's me. I'm awkward. Awkward. Look at all these Palo Santo sticks I gotta cut the bottoms of.